Hello everybody. I am currently in Petoskey, Michigan. Harbor Springs area, Petoskey area. At an area they call Tunnel of Trees. Been through it once already, and I went a little sightseeing, took a few pictures. And thought I'd talk at y'all. Helmet up for a minute. It's been a while since I've done any videos, and I apologize for that, but I just didn't feel like doing any, so I didn't. Got to turn on my heated gear here. Got some heated glove liners and a heated jacket liner, because it is a little chilly here in Michigan, and this is about 5 hours away from my house. Sorry about the helmet being up. And I thought I'd do a little filming and hope it turns out. It's been a while, like I said. So here we go. So yeah, been doing pretty good lately. Decided to take a little trip, and wanted to see the Tunnel of Trees area, color tour kinda. So here I am. The road's not the best around here, especially in this first part or last part, depending on which direction you're coming from. I came from Petoskey, so I've already been through here once, going the opposite way we're headed now. I thought I'd show you some of the scenery here and some of the twisties we got up here in Petoskey area. So yeah, I left Friday after work. I went to Grand Rapids first. Stayed there the night. Stayed the night there, and then I came to Petoskey on Saturday, which was yesterday. It's currently the 18th of October right now. I did stop by Kalamazoo area on the way to Grand Rapids on Friday. Went to a Triumph dealer. Had a bike I wanted to look at. Been pondering getting another bike if finances let me next year. Different kind of bike than what I'm used to. I don't want to ruin the surprise. If it does happen, I'd rather just do a video of it. Although you'll probably guess that it is a Triumph possibly. But I've been looking at other dealers too. I've been looking at Yamahas, Hondas, Triumphs. Different range of bikes, looking at all of them, trying to figure out what I want. I think I narrowed it down pretty well to a Triumph. But we'll see, and I gotta also be able to figure out a way to make sure I can afford it. So I don't want to get myself in too deep of crap. I'm trying to get another bike, just have another bike. I don't want to trade the one in I got. I like having my Road King, but I also like to have something a little different. I've been on a cruiser for years, and I'm leaning toward getting something that's not really a cruiser. So yeah, this is the Tunnel of Trees, M119119. It's about a 20-some mile stretch, I believe, 21 miles maybe, something like that. A lot of curves, a lot of trees. This is the 2-lane version part of the road. As you get farther down, the lines are gone, and it goes into a single lane, basically. Enough room for 2 cars, but there's no lines drawn on it. I did have to drive through a snowstorm yesterday to get here. I've driven a lot in the winter where I used to do the Polar Bear Challenge, which I haven't done lately. But never really got stuck in the amount of snow I got stuck into yesterday. It snowed for a good 45 minutes. Had a hell of a time keeping my screen on my helmet clean enough to see where I was going, so that was enjoyable. It's pretty cold here in Michigan right now. The temperature actually dropped the other day. pretty drastically. It went from like the 50s and 60s down to the low 30s and mid 30s. I drove in here yesterday about 3 hours worth, and it was about 36 degrees, I think 37 degrees most of the way, which wasn't too bad. I got these heated liners and this heated jacket liner now, which I gotta admit I really love. I mean, I don't have to suffer through like I used to do all the time before. Yeah, I just kind of stepped away from YouTube for a while. I just got to the point where making videos can seem more like a chore than an enjoyment. I figured that was about the right time to step back from it for a bit and just enjoy riding, of which I did quite a bit. I've only put about 8,000 miles on the bike this year. So it's not that I haven't been riding, it's just that I haven't been filming my rides. But I thought this was pretty cool, so I thought I'd throw the camera on, break it back out, and blow the mothballs off, and turn her back on and do a vid. There'll probably be a couple parter, because it's a pretty long trip, and some of it I'll talk through, others I won't. It's a really pretty area. I've been taking a few pictures, but I thought a video would really make it look cool. It's a really nice area to go riding in. The road gets a lot better farther up, too. So, it's a lot nicer. I was going to head out to the Mackinac Bridge, but I just don't think I'm going to do it this trip. I think that'd be something I'd rather do in the spring or summer when it's a little warmer and I can enjoy it a little more. Not to mention that bridge is pretty high above the water, and the last thing you want to do is have something go wrong on a bike on something over the water like that and go off it. I'd rather not die, just to go over the bridge. And there's still plenty of time. Yeah, big bump. Jesus. So yeah, I went through here early. Like I said, it's really pretty. This is not the prettiest part of it. It gets better as we get farther ahead here. You gotta get through this little town. The real part will be after this town right here. That's when it gets inside the tunnel, more or less, of trees that go over the road. There's a lake. There's other people. Tunnel of trees on 118 Scenic Heritage Route. Here we go. Enjoy the scenery. As will I, and I'll have the video to look back on and enjoy it again.